Want some example talking and riding on my bike. Okay, we're on my XR 150. Nothing crazy. It's good to get around on though. It's good on gas. Gas prices are a little bit higher right now, so it helps with that as well. Save a little bit more money so I can invest. A little bit chilly today, but it's okay. I dug it out. Actually, I don't know if we're going to chill it. I don't know if we're going to muscle it out. I might turn around and get my jacket. It's windy. Obviously, I don't recommend you ride without proper gear. I got gloves and a helmet on. Obviously, I should wear pants, shoes, and everything else, but it should be alright, hopefully. I bought this camera just very recently. I've been saving up. A little background on me. I'm 20 years old. I like to save and invest money. I recently hit a pretty decent goal. I'm right around like $100,000 invested across my portfolios. I'll try to throw up a screenshot. I don't know if I'll know how to, but I'm gonna try. But the reason I love investing is just because, like, obviously, like everybody else, I don't want to work forever. I want to do what I want, when I want, how I want, where I want, with who I want. And investing helps me get to that opportunity. I mostly invest in like dividend growth, ETFs. I don't try to chase the yield. I'm young. I'm 20 years old. As I mentioned before, I have a good time horizon. Obviously, the sooner the better. I want to retire. My goal is honestly like 15 years out from now. I want to kind of take my first steps back away from the workforce and enjoy what I've been saving and working hard for. Right now, with my investment accounts, I'm currently making just over $2,500 a year, or over $200 a month, which isn't bad. Not a lot either, obviously. Nothing crazy. It's not life-changing. But it is to the point where I'm at a point in my investing career that I can actually see real numbers almost, like gas, small bills, stuff like that, that could be covered if I wanted it to. Obviously, I reinvest that back into my portfolio to maximize gains and long-term performance. But it's super, super cool just knowing I have that money working for me. I wanted to start this channel, Dalen's Dividend Drive, so I can document my progress with investing. And so I can also try to, just conversate with other people about investing so we can learn off of each other and give each other ideas. And I would love to inspire people my age to start investing, because a lot of people my age don't care at all. They don't understand it. They don't care to understand it. The only thing they're really caring about is there's like a party this weekend or something. Obviously, most people don't start investing until their mid-30s, late 30s. I started investing the day I turned 18. I've always been interested in it. I used to watch videos on it back in the day, like Graham Steph and, just your normal YouTube people. And the day I turned 18, I started investing. I was only doing like $5 a day because literally all I could afford. I was still in high school, so. And I've just scaled it up as I made more money, saved more money, invested more money. It's really helped me get to a position now where I'm watching real income start to come in. So it's a super, super cool thing. Yeah, one of the reasons I even actually Well, this bike that I'm riding right now is to help save on gas and just transportation costs overall, because like I have a car obviously, but it's just so expensive. Like when I fill up my car, it's probably 60 to 70 bucks, and it's just it adds up so quickly. It's unbelievable. And I'd much rather invest, because I usually get gas like 2 or 3 times a month, and that's up to upwards to like $200, if not more. That alone, if I could invest that as well, or save a portion of it to get invested, little stuff like that really can, I've noticed, can help out tremendously. But I have 2 main accounts that I use. I have my Roth IRA, and I have my taxable brokerage account, which is called my Freedom Fund. Obviously, I maxed out my Roth IRA just so I can avoid the taxes and everything from the government. Hate paying taxes, sucks, worst thing ever. And then I have my brokerage account, which is like my retire early account, which is aimed for retiring early, obviously, but that's more of my dividend growth ETFs and stuff like that are in that account. In my Roth IRA, I have basically just overall market, S&P 500, some few small dividend payers, but nothing crazy. If it is a dividend payer, it's something like waste management, where they have like a really awesome dividend growth over time, so I can maximize that in a tax-free account. But that's the little short rundown for my story. It's nothing too special. How I really got introduced into investing is when I used to work in restaurants back when I was still in high school, and I worked at a locally owned restaurant, and the owner there, he used to invest, and I heard the term dividends before, like just passive income. I didn't understand it. I didn't know anything about it, and I was just like, what is this? And I knew he invested, and I asked him, and he didn't tell me anything about it. The only thing he told me was I should start a Roth IRA. I had no idea what a Roth IRA was at the time. And then he showed me one of his dividends. And this was really like a switching point for me. Because when he showed me his dividend, obviously this guy is very successful. I don't know what his net worth is, but I'm guessing it's plenty. He's comfortable. And he showed me a dividend that was at the time like $800+ dollars. I don't remember what it was from, but at that time, I remembered I didn't make that in 2 weeks. So it blew my mind seeing that this dude was making almost what I made in a month for doing nothing. It didn't make me mad. It made me more of like, why can't I do what he's doing? But yeah, ever since I started investing. So I started investing with what I had, and slowly but surely I've hit 6 figures, and it's honestly super, super cool being able to pull up my phone, open Robinhood, and have $1/10,000,000 in there. So it doesn't feel real. I recently hit it, so it's an awesome goal. Obviously, I plan to keep investing and try to keep investing more, but it's really, really cool seeing your numbers hit that amount. But yeah, ever since I've started investing, I've loved it. I love the idea of making your money work for you. I've been recently saving up. My next endeavor that I really want to get into is just real estate. Obviously, I'm still really young, being 20. I have no experience in real estate. I know nothing at all, but that's my next endeavor. I've been saving up. I have a separate fund in my Robinhood account that's in just short-term government bonds to help make some money on my cash that I have sitting aside for my property that I'm going to plan on getting. Obviously, I'm looking for something multifamily just so I can rent out the other sides. But that's just a little side part of my life. The main purpose of this channel is going to be investing into my accounts and me just going over my investing to give people updates and insights for how I invest as a 20-year-old.